Hello, creatives. Welcome to the daily pick a card and birthday reading for August 23rd. If you were born today after sunrise, you are a Three of Clubs. If you were born before sunrise, you're yesterday's card, which was a Four of Clubs. So we are officially in Virgo. So happy Virgo season. We're all going to get super organized. Or at least try. All right, so the way this works is I'm going to read each card individually and then all together for the collective. We're going to talk about this Three of Clubs day in the first day of the first decan of Virgo. It's good energy. And then we're going to wish the Three of Clubs a very happy birthday and a special birthday message for you, Three of Clubs. This is your solar year cards. They are here to help you, help yourself, raise your high vibration, and therefore your manifesting abilities. So let's turn over card number one and see what we get. Oh, we have the Five of Diamonds. This is fabulous. Right out of the gate, we are definitely doing Virgo season. So the Five of Diamonds, as I look at the charts in the the chart for the Three of Clubs, and in a generic way, you all have that Five of Diamonds in your, guess where, Mercury in your chart. So here we go. We're doubling down on the Mercury energy, the Virgo energy. And today we've got the Three of Clubs energy. And the Five of Diamonds is just a spectacular card to get here. Great way to begin of Virgo. It is organizing. It is taking advantage of everything that comes along that appears to you as having some value. And that can be your skills, your talents, your way of making a living. It is you super busy, super happy in that you get to use that Jupiter energy, which is the fives, and the justice energy, which is the fives. And all of that really expansive, joyful, lovely fun with what you're doing, just sorting it through, figuring it out through trial and error, which is a real Virgo thing to be doing as well. So, yeah, Three of Clubs, you actually have this in your Mercury. So you want to go and see what you have there. And of course, in your fifth position, what you have there. For all of us, if you have a Five of Diamonds in your chart, which I do as a Seven of Clubs, it's my sun position. So I can really relate to how valuable this card is in how it really presents itself when you can just check how really amazing it shows up and points you in the right direction of where you need to go and how you need to take advantage of it and spruce it up, because that's what the fives do constantly. And they're very good at it. So yeah, I love that we begin with the Five of Diamonds. Let's turn over card number two. Well, here we have the Three of Diamonds. So here we've got Mars energy happening. And the Three of Diamonds, this one relates to the Temperance card in the major arcana. So temperance is all about understanding our own alchemy, how we balance who we are, our temperament, our well-being, all of it, how you take care of you. It really is that really velvet glove, hopefully, in how you take care of yourself, and not to beat yourself up too much in how you really bring it all around to your you being you and doing it with that loving kindness that I really, really, really subscribe to. And this one is just about letting something go that is its season. It's worked for you for a while. There's some more work to be done. Threes are always in the thick of it, always trying to do better. It's a very fast paced life the threes lead. And we have the Three of Clubs day. So we're relating to the threes with this card. And like I said, the diamonds are all about doing the upgrade for your skills, your talents, your finances, how you hold value, how you take care of what you value. As you can see, this card is a bit of a gambler card, not afraid to take risks. However, be advised to take a calculated risk. We are in Virgo season, so you do want to do the pluses and the minuses. You want to make your list of what to be done, how to get it done. It's a good time for that. Today's a Wednesday. It's doubly good time to do exactly that, or have a conversation or do some research. You want to tidy up a space, or you want to make room for something bigger and better. Do the details and really get it done to perfection. Make sure you take some advice and really see it through. We're going to have a lot of energy. As we know, Virgo is a mutable sign. It's an earthy sign, so really likes to get in there. That's the energy of today, and ground into that change. We've just come out of Leo season. That was a fixed sign. It's a little bit harder. It's a fire sign, just a go-getter in what they want and how they see things. Virgo's a little different. Virgo's that hermit energy. So we're going to take some time to really think about what we want to do next and how we want to do it. So hopefully not too much of a risk, but as I said, a calculated risk with this one. Let's see what we have for the third card. Well, we've got a reversal. This is the Nine of Diamonds and the Three of Clubs. This Three of Clubs day has the Nine of Diamonds in the Saturn position. So this brings a real gravity to this card, and especially in the reversed position. Ordinarily, it's K2 energy. So this is going to bring about something for us to work on, something that is family karma, that movement of energy through the generations that we are simply born with. And to take a look, we're going to get a piece of the puzzle as to what might need some changing. And again, with a reversal like this, with the diamonds, it's going to feel like we're been a little disconnected or ungrounded. It's a club day, and with a reversal, we could be feeling a little foggy-headed. Like I said, we were just coming out of all of that Leo season, fixed fire, determination. And now we've got this mutable sign, and perhaps we're feeling a little ungrounded, right? And a little foggy-headed as to which way to go. Is it up? Is it down? Do I go sideways? Straight on? Straight on to make that list. It's the only way to get through this Virgo season. And with the best of intentions, right? Always. We've got diamond suit reversals. We've got karma here. We've got K2 energy. So look to all of that when you're deciphering where to pull the string on the Nine of Diamonds. It's a random act of kindness. So perhaps you're feeling like you don't have enough to get outside yourself and your worries and not knowing what to do next. So clearly, we've got that earthy vibe as well with the Virgo. And it's good because Virgos are very grounded, very methodical, very check it off the list. So if we can get into that energy, we're going to see exactly where this Nine of Diamonds needs to go because we're feeling like we're perhaps a little lacking and maybe a little ungrounded. So, whatever it means to you to ground yourself, right? Mutable signs, you're going to want to think about how to decide on something where that list of pros and cons can really come into save you with that. If you're a fixed sign, just understand that there's some resistance going on and you need to visit why you're resisting. And for the cardinal signs, you're just looking at the end of the road and figuring out how to get there and just want everything to get out of the way. So you might be ignoring the flags, if you will. So you want to think about all of that and how you can take that and use it to be constructive in how you go forward. You know, it's like you want to cultivate the positive and understand that with this card, it's really about those random acts of kindness. You know, it doesn't have to cost you anything. Feels really good, lifts your vibration just to open the door for somebody. Take a little walk around the block, you know, pick up a piece of trash. It's not hard to do. It's easy and very fulfilling. So on this Three of Clubs day, let's talk about this for a minute because we've got a lot going on here. The Three of Clubs energy is all about having that big idea, knowing how to move forward with it. It's Mars energy, strength energy. So we've got that going on for us in the shadow attributes. It could be that foggy thinking of the what would be a natural thing for a club to do in the shadow attributes or the catch 22 of the Three of Clubs. It would be something like daydreaming or having too much to juggle, not being able to make a decision, not willing to change your mind on something. That is the lower vibration of a Three of Clubs. And yeah, you might want to push forward with it. So we're dealing with that. But what we're really wanting to do with this energy is to think about what we're seeing. Something's going to come down our path today that we're going to recognize as having value. We're going to realize that maybe making that list, figuring out that temperance energy, what's best for me, what's best for everyone, and taking and tapping into that Three of Clubs energy, that strength card in the major arcana, and really sitting with the Virgo hermit energy and thinking it through, because there's something in today that's related to how we need to either rethink things, think about something differently. That could be ourselves, most likely, and our values around how we pursue our knowledge seeking, how we learn, how we share it, how we value that. That really is the message of today, and how we can let something go by tweaking it or reshaping it, maybe letting it go altogether, scrapping something and beginning again. It's that kind of energy as well. We have all of this uneven numbers and red numbers. So it's going to come through. It's all diamonds. So it definitely has to do with our values around lifting our our vibration in a positive way. And that's going to upset the apple cart just a little bit because we're gonna have to take a look within to see what it is that needs tweaking for us. Like I said, it's old family karma. So, however you're feeling right now, whatever is being triggered, like, man, that's not true. I could never, blah. No, that's totally wrong. Well, why would you say that? Go and take a look. Or, oh my God, that is so right. My family never had a good value about taking care of themselves in such and such a way. That's where you want to go look. It's that kind of day. And then we get to turn this card around and raise our vibration by recognizing the value is always within. We've got it right here, the alchemy of who we are, temperance, on a strength energy day. So this is where we want to go. Let's tweak it. Let's do something better for ourselves. We can make our lists and make sure before we do that, we're going to check off all the boxes and be certain that we are headed in the right direction before we do anything. And let's not forget, we are right in the middle of coming into that halfway point with the moon energy. So in a week, we are going to be looking at that full moon, which is a blue moon. So I'm going to say it now, get your bottles of water out. You want to catch that energy. That is going to take you far. If you don't know how to gather moon energy, it's super simple. You get yourself a jar and you put water in it and you set it out for the moonlight. Let it just soak that energy up and you bring it in, if you can, before sunrise. You won't lose much potency if it happens to, you forget it and it stays out, but the sooner that you can bring it in, the better. Beautiful energy, a blue moon. All right, you're going to have to look that one up. I don't have time this morning to go there with you. But we are in this today, Virgo season. So, okay, we're going to get ready for that. All right. Happy birthday, Three of Clubs. Let's take a look at what you got for the Creativity Oracle. We have pause. Accept that you must wait and prepare for developments to reach the next stage. That is such a Virgo card, I have to admit. You probably, if you're getting this message, maybe you don't have the patience that a typical Virgo exhibits. You know, that could be something that you are working on. You are the first of the first deacon. So this is where, you know, you give freely of yourself. Maybe you're being overly generous and caring and considerate to the level of you give too much of yourself away. You're the one that is the wordsmith. I mean, you're doubling down on the Mercury, and we've got Mercury galore here. And also, it's just such Saturn energy with this card that it makes me think that it is something here to look at and more of a gravity situation. Because when you get a reversal and it's a Saturn card, you know, that really speaks to that shadow self. And maybe you're having some troubles at the moment. Maybe the transiting planets are giving you a little tougher time than usual. Perhaps you're taking a second look at how you could work on yourself, right? Could easily be that for you. And less self-criticism in how you going about your day. So that could be your catch-22 this year with how to raise your vibration. And therefore, at the end of the day, you're going to be really feeling good about yourself and how you are doing the do. And that's the energy that you store away and can draw on when it comes to manifesting what you want. Beautiful energy to work on yourself and to gain ground with that. Nothing better. All right, so let's take a look at the Spirit and Nature deck and see what you get with this one. Oh, you got the Four of Hearts. This is really lovely. Your next stage of development. All right, so you need to do some preparing. You are looking at and wanting to really ground yourself emotionally. This is so first deacon Virgo. It's you giving that love to everyone else, doing the best you can for everyone else. You need to just turn that around and treat yourself with the same respect that you are giving to everyone else. Got to take care of yourself first. There's just no other way to do this. Beautiful card for you to get. Beautiful message. Every time that you can balance that energy of that alchemy of finding you, right? Taking care of you, asking non-verbally or verbally for that same respect. It's beautiful because every time that you can do that, you are going to raise your vibration. This is such a great message for you. And therefore, getting that stability, that grounded loveliness. And when you look at your fourth position, which the four begs for us to go and do that, guess what you find? The Five of Diamonds. So this is you seeing your own value and sprucing it up. And every time you do that, you get closer to that Four of Hearts, which is in your Neptune, which is Queen energy. So look to your chart for the Queen. Where is she? Where is that feminine? You know, it's the Queen of Spades, and she's sitting in Jupiter. A little harder to get to, a little harder to manifest, but she is the ultimate how to take care of yourself before you take care of anyone else. Not in a selfish way, but in a I'm just as valuable as everyone else. And you go from there, taking care of you, taking care of everyone else. So don't forget a little self-nurture. It will go a very, very long way. All right, let's see what you get for your Wishcraft. Fly free. I receive messages from nature easily. And that again, you know, taking care of yourself, nature and nurture, that is what you are being asked to do. And if that means something to you to go into nature and just take a moment, maybe start a new practice, a new gratitude practice by simply before you jump in the car and off to wherever you're going to take a moment and just be, I'm so grateful for Mother Earth. She gives us so much, and it's warm today, or it's windy today, and that feels like it's clearing out the cobwebs, raining. I needed that water to nurture. You know, it's that kind of thing, to just show that gratitude by just speaking it, verbalizing it. You're so good at that. All right. There you have it. All right. Happy birthday, Three of Clubs. I hope your year goes beautifully. Carpe diem, everyone. Do it with kindness and curiosity, and let's all take it up a notch in value. I love it. All right. Happy creating on your creative journey.